Legendary journalist Barbara Walters has died at the age of 93.
Walters was the first woman to co-anchor an evening news program in America, and she drew national acclaim for her incisive interviewing style.
Her personal life had some very public ups and downs, and as Rob Caldwell found out in 2008, it was through her relationship with her daughter that she came to visit Maine.
You and she had a tough time when she was an adolescent. She was very rebellious, had a very difficult adolescence. She now lives in Maine.
Yes, she does.
Where she helps out kids who've been through some of the problems she went through.
Well, this is what's so wonderful. I titled this in the book the hardest chapter that I had to write, because my daughter really had a terrible adolescence, and so did I. She ran away. She had enormous problems. And I said, should we write about this, Jackie? And she said, yes, and tell people, because we came through it, and tell them how we did it. And today she runs a wilderness therapeutic program for adolescent girls in crisis, girls who went through what she went through. It's in Maine. It's called New Horizons. She's very hands-on. It's a therapeutic camp, but she runs it and founded it. So she's come full circle, and I just adore her. But I have to tell you, I used to go up to Maine all the time and visit her. And she had one dog, and then she had two dogs, and then she had three dogs, and that was still okay with me. But when she got a ferret, I have drawn the line. Now she comes to New York, I do not go to visit her with the three dogs, a cat, and a ferret.
Well, the camp is in a rather remote part of eastern Maine.
The camp is okay.
And I have to confess, I can't quite see you roughing it in the wilderness of Maine.
Oh, I could, because, you know, there were many years when I would be traveling, when I would, when I went to India, for example, years ago as a writer on the Today Show, we lived in tents at some point when we were traveling. No, I can rough it pretty well, and I could rough it in Maine. I don't want to rough it with the ferret.
Fair enough.
We'll have more of our conversation with Barbara Walters after the break, including a frank look at how her career impacted her personal life.